Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile. Just when everyone was complaining about it, but no one believed it would really happen, GGG surprised us once again by revealing the item filter. Up till now it wasn't possible to implement an item filter due to the massive amount of work needed to create an appropriate user interface. With the implementation of item filter scripts, however, there is no need of an in-game UI. A script basically is a simple file in which you write a list of commands. The game then will analyze it and filter your items based on it. Not only you will be able to filter items, but also modify the color of the writing and the background of the labels. A script can be made with Notepad and it's actually easier than it sounds, but if for any reason you can't make your own, do not worry, because there will be a lot of scripts made by other community members you'll just be able to copy. And in the midst of this awesome news post, you might be able to spot the Summon Chaos Golem gem that sneaked its way in. Master teasers at GGG always know how to keep us on our toes. Going on with the new skill development series, this week Rory revealed a new active skill called Vigilant Strike, born by the desire to help melee characters. It's a melee-only active skill that requires a melee weapon to use, cannot be evaded, grants a 20% damage reduction buff on hit, and has the highest single hit damage of any weapon skill. It does however have a 4-second cooldown, which can be bypassed by expending an endurance charge. Rory also said that they're introducing a new support gem and a new passive mechanic that grant a buff by performing a melee hit. Many things needs to be cleared here. For example, is the damage reduction from the buff only specific to physical or also elemental? What about chaos damage? What about damage over time? But regardless of the many questions, it's looking pretty good so far and the Act 4 hype is starting to build up. On April 1st, the service was disrupted by a severe bug introduced in a patch in the same morning. Apparently, one of the senior programmers mistyped the word cast for cats on the trigger gems, unaware of the consequences this will generate. For that day, until the bug was fixed, all trigger gems spawned black cats when their conditions were met. Obviously an April's Fool joke, but it was pretty fun and totally unexpected. Alas, I didn't have time to make a video out of it, and I really wish GGG let this go on for a few more days for everyone to enjoy. This week's hideout of the week is an enlightened hideout that has been transformed into a blood shrine. Zana plays the role of the Blood Countess, looking for eternal beauty by bathing in the blood of the victims provided by Katarina. Elrond and Leo are also present as faithful servants that ensure the blood production works at its best. Impressive work, as the base hideout is hardly recognizable. This wraps it up for this week's episode. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all, I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.